Are you ready for an absolutely magical DIY? We're making an amazing bleach marker. This magical marker works like an eraser for any kind of felt tip pens and allows to make the most beautiful doodles, headings and drawings. To make this epic marker, begin by pouring some bleach into a bowl. Now grab any marker of your choice. I'm using a blue one, but this thing works with all the markers in the world. Pull the felt tip out and throw it in the bleach. Do the same with the ink tube. You'll notice that the blue color disappears eventually. To speed up this process, you can even squeeze the ink tube a few times to help release the ink into the bleach. When your ink tube and felt tip are completely white, you can take them out and assemble your magical marker. Place the tip inside the smaller front opening like this and pop the ink tube inside the larger one. Secure it with a cap and we're ready to make the most magical doodles and drawings in the world. I find it so cool that we've created such an epic magic pen out of the usual marker and some bleach. Anyhow, this DIY seriously makes taking notes one of my favorite things to do. It is simply genius. Don't throw away those tube packets when you finish your chips, because there's so many cool DIYs that you can make with them. Let's transform ours in a pencil case. Take a piece of denim fabric and place it on a flat surface with the front facing down. Grab a glue gun and apply a stripe of hot glue along one side of the fabric piece. Now roll the empty chips tube over the fabric and wrap it in. We're left with a pretty denim pencil case that we need to decorate. First, I'm taking this gorgeous pom-pom ribbon and I'm gonna glue it around both of the side edges. Next, I want to take some jeans iron-on patches and instead of iron, I'll simply use hot glue to stick them on the pencil case. You can be super creative with decorating your pencil case. Use beads, yarn, ribbon, buttons, or anything else you find around your house. You can also switch up the fabric and use a knit material or fake fur instead of denim. There's honestly a million options to make the Chips pencil case truly yours and unique. Just let your creativity fly and I'm sure you'll end up with something out of this world gorgeous. This is probably one of the coolest backpacks I've ever seen and you can have one too. You can make this beautiful Snapchat rainbow filter design on any kind of school bag or backpack that you own. First, I like to sketch the design on my backpack. You can skip this step and paint directly, but I would mess it up for sure cause freehand painting is not my thing. Alright, time to grab the fabric paint. For the lips, you can use any color like red, pink or even nude. I went for red since red's a classic. I get asked a lot about the fabric paints, whether they last, if they're washable, etc. And yes, fabric paint is completely washable, so no worries if rain catches you on your way to school, your backpack should be totally fine. Of course, we want our backpack to have a big bright smile, so here I'm coloring the teeth in white. For the rainbow, feel free to use any colors that you have. I don't have a violet or orange fabric paints, but that's okay. I'm just gonna use what I have. You can use any kind of fabric backpack for this DIY. It could be white or a darker one like mine here. I actually think that this colorful design looks so pretty on the darker background. If you look at the Snapchat filter, you can see that there are some white stars here and there on the rainbow. So dip your brush in white and draw a bunch of plus signs to represent the stars. Voila! Our backpack is complete and I couldn't be happier with the result. Awesome backpacks can be very expensive, while you get plain ones for only a few dollars. So this year, make your own dream school bag. You'll save some money and have a lot of fun crafting. I love to doodle in my notebooks, but then I end up using all the pages in my notebook for funny drawings instead of serious notes. Luckily, I have an epic idea that will save all our notebook pages but still give us unlimited space for our doodles and other creative activities. Take a notebook and get ready to cut out a piece of the front cover. Using a ruler and an X-Acto knife, make 4 straight cuts about 2 centimeters from the notebook edge. Now you can take the centerpiece out like that. Grab some double-sided tape and stick 4 pieces on the inner side of the cover. Time to take an acetate sheet and stick it on. We're basically transforming our notebook in an eraser board. But besides being super cool and practical, we want it to be very pretty too. So stick a piece of beautiful craft paper or a printout of your choice on top of that acetate sheet. Here we have it, an amazing erase board notebook. You can write and erase your doodles and drawings using a simple whiteboard marker. To make the experience even cooler, stick a medium-sized pom-pom to the marker like this. Now you're ready to make drawings and notes on your notebook cover and erase them without getting your hands dirty. This is seriously so much fun. Write your to-do list on your notebook and when you accomplish them, simply use the back of the marker to erase the task. It is really convenient and also very sustainable because you'll save a lot of paper. This hack is 100% Mother Earth approved and I love it. Even though your school bag is not the most stunning and unique, don't throw it away, because there's so many hacks to pimp it up in a school bag of your dreams. I'll transform my plain black furry backpack into a cute bear one. Start by cutting the eyes, nose and mouth from white and black felt. Stick them to the school bag using a glue gun or some fabric glue. Then take 2 fluffy pom-poms in any color that you like. I have white pom-poms and they will represent the ears of our bear. Stick them on the top part of the backpack and hold in place until the glue sets. Ta-da! The backpack is complete and it is so cute. How should I name this gorgeous new friend of mine? Comment below. As you can see, it looks like an inverted panda, and pandas are one of my favorite animals, so this backpack is absolutely perfect for me. So snuggly, soft and out of this world adorable. Guess what we're making right now? Nail polish? No. We're DIYing awesome nail polish highlighters. That's right, these highlighters look exactly like nail polish. So cool. I love how different and creative is this idea, inspired by Fimo Kawaii emotions. Grab any marker or highlighter of your choice and take out the ink tube. Squeeze the ink out into a little container. Add a bit of pure alcohol and give it a quick stir. Using a dropper or a syringe, transfer your highlighter liquid from the pot to an empty nail polish bottle. To clean a nail polish bottle, simply pour in a bit of acetone, shake it up and pour the acetone out. When your bottle is full, grab the polish cap with the brush and we can start using it. These highlighters are so adorable, unique and unconventional. As always, I had to make 2 more colors, orange and yellow. These are also perfect to prank your schoolmates. Let them try and paint their nails, that would be so funny to watch. Whether you're a nail polish addict or not, this is definitely a really fun idea to try. Next up, puffy paint pencil holders. First, let's make DIY puffy paint. Put some shaving foam in a glass. I have 3 glasses since I'm making 3 puffy paint colors. Add some glue in each of the glasses. Squeeze in some acrylic paint and mix all the ingredients together. The more foam you mix in, the puffier paint you will get. I'm happy with how mine looks. Pour your paint in a plastic bag and make a knot. Alternatively, you can put your paint in these squeeze tubes like I did. These are empty glue bottles that I've used up. I like them because they have a precise applicator, which is perfect for writing with a puffy paint. To make my pencil holders totally back to school appropriate, I'm decorating them with numbers and letters. Pencil holders are great for storing pens and pencils, but these puffy paint pencil holders are also super cute to look at. Who wants some cute flower paper clips? Take 7 beads and place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet, making a flower shape. I like using different colors for pretty and bright flowers. Place them in the oven and bake at 450 Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes or until the beads melt. Be sure you don't leave them in there for too long, as they could lose their shape. These look just perfect, so let's turn off the heat and take them out. See how gorgeous they look! Wait until they cool down, and now it's time to attach them to paper clips. Apply some glue on the back of the flower, place on a clip and leave the glue to dry. Do this to all your lovely flowers and look how flipping gorgeous our new paper clips are. I'm totally obsessed. I love having these clips as bookmarks too. Books look so cute with flowers sticking out. Boring notebooks are no fun, but they're super affordable, so what to do? Buy cheap notebooks and transform them into something epic, like these beautiful fruity ones. You can make any kind of fruit that you like. I'm gonna show you how I created these watermelon and lemon ones. You'll need a notebook and colored felt. First, we gotta cut the cover and all the notebook pages into a half circle. I'm using an X-Acto knife and a frying pan as a guide. You gotta be creative with what you have. There we go, a perfect half circle notebook. Set this baby aside for later and grab some felt fabric. Cut out a yellow half circle which is of the same size as your notebook, 4 rounded triangular pieces, and white half circle which should be a bit smaller than the yellow one. Using a fabric or hot glue, stick the white half circle on top of the yellow one. Now go ahead and glue the 4 triangle pieces on as well to get a perfect lemon half. All that's left to do is to apply some hot glue on the front cover of your notebook and place on the pretty lemon. What an amazing transformation, don't you think? From a plain and boring notebook to a gorgeous fruity one in just a few minutes. I love this DIY so much that I had to make a watermelon version as well. For this one you need green, white and red felt. Cut them into half circles where green is the largest and red one the smallest. Cut small raindrop-shaped bits from black felt and glue them on. Last step is to stick our watermelon onto the notebook's front cover and we're done. This looks so yummy. Watermelons are seriously the best. Both watermelons and lemons remind me of summer, all these happy and carefree days. I like to go for ones with bright and vibrant colors because colorful life is a better life. Alright guys, this DIY life hack is absolutely mind-blowing. I'll show you how to make a legit spray blow pen out of any marker, Sharpie or other pen that you have. Remove the cap at the end of your marker and take out the ink tube. Remove the front cap. We have to put the tip into this opening. So pull the tip out of the pen and throw it in the larger opening at the back. All you gotta do is blow in this large opening on top. Check it out, how amazing, right? I've seen such blow markers in store and I thought they were super cool, so I really wanted to DIY them. It works with any kind of felt tip markers, which is amazing. The spray markers are so much fun, and think about how beautiful and colorful your notes will be. A seriously mind-blowing DIY that will make your school days super fun. Buying inexpensive notebooks and decorating them yourself is the best way to get the cutest notebooks while saving money at the same time. Apply a thin layer of Mod Podge all over the cover and place on a piece of white paper. Squeeze 2 paint colors close together and swirl it a little bit with a brush to create a nice marble effect. Dip your thumb on the paint and press it on the notebook. Next, I'm combining yellow and blue. Dip the thumb in and press it down to get some pretty green, blue, and yellow pineapples. Continue making this around the entire notebook. Leave the paint to dry completely. Take a black pen and add a bunch of leaves on top of each pineapple, plus some random patterns like squares, waves, lines, or V-shapes. These represent the texture which pineapple has. Talking about personalized notebooks, this one has your fingerprints all over. Now that's unique and one of a kind, right? We're gonna kick off with this epic bottle pencil case. It's hard to imagine that it's actually made out of plastic bottles because it looks so cool. Cut your first bottle right below the point where it starts getting narrow. This is just below its neck. The second bottle needs to be cut much lower, as this one will act as a lid to our pencil case. When both bottle pieces are ready, it's time to grab a zipper. Place it on a flat surface and apply a bit of glue on each side of the zipper. Stick on the bottle pieces. Apply the glue all along both sides of your zipper. Then simply roll both bottle parts down so that they stick to the zipper firmly. I love how inexpensive this DIY is, plus it's a great way to recycle empty bottles. To make your new pencil case even more epic, you can also decorate it with stickers or Sharpies. Desk organizers out of old jeans. This one is super easy and handy. You know when you're making shorts out of jeans, you always just use the top part? Well, this is a great DIY that makes use of the bottom part of your jeans. Start by cutting about 7-inch long piece of fabric from your jeans. Flip it inside out. Take a glue gun and apply a stripe of glue along that freshly cut side. Pull the edge up and hold till the glue sets. Now we're left with a little pocket. Turn it on one side and fold it down like this. Apply a drop of glue on the bottom corner and fold it up. Do the same on the top corner, but this time fold it down. Flip the pocket, basket, or whatever you want to call it inside out. To jazz up these organizers, I decided to stick on some jeans patches. They look so adorable and they are super handy to have on your desk. These jeans pockets will keep your desk tidy and organized, plus they look totally cute, so they're a perfect little desk decor.